La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a. Hey y'all. Hey Terry. On the screen. Fair use is permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational use to balance in favor of fair use. Right. What they said. All of that they said. Hey everybody. Good evening, good night. Happy everybody dropped in with Tay today. Hit that like button. Definitely appreciate it. Hey Queen Love Mel. Let me see who in the chat. I got one. What they had going on, and even somebody dropped some unicorns, so I can, being that they want to be acting fun. See the chat. Anyway, I'm just going to move forward accordingly. I guess once everything else decides to catch up with me, that's what it will do. But welcome, 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 welcome. I see those unicorns somewhere coming in partially, but I sure can't see all of the chat for some reason. But I definitely appreciate y'all being here with me. Y'all seen the thumbnail. I ain't even say nothing yet and they put me out. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't even say nothing yet and they put me out. Let me know if y'all can hear me now because I don't know what is up with the stream in the yard. Okay? They trying to block my greatness. You can't do that. You can't do that. But anyway, I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Please say yes. Drop some unicorns. That's right. Cause they acting funny. StreamYard, I said they was acting funny before I even came. I felt it, I seen it, and I couldn't even see the comments. But now hopefully they get their ish together and y'all can hear me clearly. Okay. They must know that this about to be a good one. They must know that this is about to be a good one. Well, like I said, hey to everybody that came in. Hopefully, y'all hit that like button. I'm happy y'all came here to spend this moment with Tay. We're going to have to get into a couple of questions and a couple of laughs all at the same time because I'm confused. Tay be confused, okay? And I'm just going to say it. I don't know if anybody else is going to say it. It's not the factors of me being confused for me or us on this side. I am confused for the people over there that is in support of the BS, friend. Because I'm just gonna be honest. We didn't support no baby showers, right? We ain't support no baby showers. We ain't support no diaper drives. We ain't pay for no diapers. We didn't pay for no sponsorships, supporterships, 9.99 to follow no journeys. Nope. We sure didn't. I mean, we didn't do anything that would have to go along with these children that is being exploited on the internet for the negativity and not for the positivity. We had no hand in that, okay? No part, no part, no part. But for the people that had part in the support of the factors of these twins, AI, Geritals, whatever you choose to call them at the time. Okay. I would feel a certain type of way as if a person is playing in my face because she's very much playing in y'all face. I mean, just being honest, we got a job to do as content creators. So if somebody puts something out to talk about, we're going to talk about it. That is what it is that we do, right? Hey, everybody coming in, right? But for the people that don't only go, how can I say, a little bit of the way, but go the extra mile, how would they feel? Or how do they feel? Or how should y'all feel? Because me personally, I definitely can't support something that I can't identify. And it's to the point that they are now putting the older kids' faces on the AIs, and they are definitely feeding y'all that as a supply. Let me know if I'm tripping. Let Tay know if she tripping. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to hit the like button. I'm gonna get me something to drink, and we gonna go from there. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Now, hopefully, y'all was able to hit that like button for your girl Tay. But yes, I'm back because I'm confused. This is like collateral damage at this point in time. Y'all are receiving damaged goods, no more, no less, from BMB, bare minimum breed. She's giving y'all the bare minimum, baby, and y'all are accepting it. Now I can understand the ones that would be in cahoots with her, that would know the what's up with the what's up, like, girl, yeah, this, that, and the third. Okay, but you're not forced to put these kids on the internet in any type of way. That is your choice, baby. So, with it being your choice and the people that choose to support you, why would you choose to put these broken ass babies out here? Last week, one of the babies was missing a fucking lip. It looked like the baby had a cliff. This week, the motherfucking toes look like they done malfunctioned. Okay. The last one and the one before that, it wasn't like, I'm confused. And then you got the nerve to make it seem like now people just that dysfunctioned or slow to where they not gonna know. Now you just getting creative with shit. You taking pictures of your kids and putting it on the AI twins. And I'm confused. How is they still falling for this shit? Me, it's pretty comical because this is the same person that plays victim but play villain at the same time. She plays victim and villain at the same goddamn time because this is a person that went on a whole campaign about people talking about her goddamn children, and she's the one promoting them with broken lips and not enough fingers and toes and shit. That's not us. We're not creating broken AI babies. I told her the other day, I said, Bree, I think your chat GPT AI is broken. Okay, because for you to produce these motherfucking broken babies out here to social media and think that nobody is going to think that you are playing in people's face, I'm confused, but it's about the conversation, right? And we having a conversation because how could somebody bully your kids if y'all bullying them before anybody else get a chance to do the bullying? I can't make this shit up. I would never think to put your babies on the internet with broken lips and not enough toes and shit. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't put them on the internet with dirty t-shirts and no pillowcases either. But that's just me. That's just me. Hey, everybody coming in. Welcome, welcome. Listen, if I did not speak, please charge it to the game and not to my heart. StreamYard gave me a hard start. Okay. So we got to move forward as fast as we can before they decide to act funny again. But with all of that being said, You talking about the peoples is bullying your kids, and you and your moose is the one that's over there doing all of the bullying. Like, who thought about putting a distorted, defected baby filter on an innocent baby? Was that dumb or dumber? Which one was it? Which one of y'all was it? Like, definitely support your girl Tay, because y'all got to feel me. We are not degrading these babies in any type of way. This girl came out here and was foaming at the mouth, talking about people was calling her baby turtles. Turtle, turtle, turtle. I can't call something of something that I can't identify, that has still yet to be identified in some people's eyes. Okay, because there is some people that behind the scenes have seen the fact is that Bree has had two twin babies. But the fact is of you coming out here and bringing broken AI babies is just to keep the conversation speculating. Oh, is the baby's real? Is the baby's fake? You like that type of conversation because it keeps the people coming back. Right. And the fact is of keeping the people coming back, that's all that you would have for people to talk about. You have nothing else going on, and we seen that. I seen that since you was brand dealing them rubber panties. Anytime you go from talking about you, that girl, to brand dealing rubber, who the fuck wearing them goddamn? Who wearing rubber panties? Who about to go out here and suffocate they coochie? Not the fuck me. I wish I would. Like, what season do you wear rubber panties in? I'm confused. So you out here producing rubber panties, stolen books, mooses, broken AI twins. Okay. 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 I mean, we're all gonna laugh at you. I don't know if I mean, we're going to laugh at you because at some point in time, it's sad if the only content that you could create at this point in time is people conversating around the same people that you said that you are here to protect. That is pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. So, as a mother, for you to draw in the same attention that you saying that you trying to keep away, it's very confusing to me. I don't understand why the fuck did you put my government name out here on a GoFundMe talking about somebody was bullying your motherfucking kids and you laying down with the biggest bully that there is. I'm confused, sis. Like, right, rubber fucking panties. When do the game shows that it is up? You are just as lame as them old ass box braids that you got in your head right now. I don't know if you trying to throw your kids out here as collateral damage, but it's making you seem more damage than the damage that you think that you are causing because you've caused enough. You've caused enough. At this point, people want you to dismiss yourself. You can no longer call yourself whatever it is that you called yourself before when you were with the ex-husband. That is no longer your title. You lost that. That is gone. What people was calling you in before, they are no longer calling you in no more. The whole world knows that you are a liar. Okay, the whole world, you are known to the world as a liar, right? So when you come into the world and you lying to people and going to the extent of having people do a GoFundMe, and then you come up here and put filters on your children that make them look a certain type of way, because me personally, you don't have to put them up there at all. You said you was going to protect them and you was keeping them off the internet. We ain't seen that happen yet, but then you put them up here in a way for people to talk about. You are Bree, and I already said Bree don't wash her ass. So for me to come up here and let the audience know that you don't wash your ass, and then you put this baby or allow this man to put this baby up here with this dirty ass goddamn t-shirt and no pillowcase, do I need to rest my case? Do I need to rest my case? Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm going to go from the bottom and I'm going to work my way up to the top. Okay. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Sherilyn. It's all about God. Hey, Bernadette. Oh, look at my moderator, Latte. Hey, TT. Hey, Blueberry Boots. Hey, Valencia. Hey, Cheryl Wagner. Hey, Brenda Knighton. Hey, Sonia, the weeds must be in me. What the fuck? I can't read tonight? The weed done took away my reading skills? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, everybody. Hey, Toya Wicks. Hey, Brittany Davis. Hey, Linda. Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. Hey, Shelly. Let me see who is up here. Of course, I see Terry. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Josephine. Listen, why she out here? Hey, Kim Kobe. Why is she out here producing these broken babies to the people? And now she just swapping heads on people. She just exploring her different apps at this point. She taking one head off one kid and putting it on the other. Because who the hell in the land of niggerdom is going to ever believe that I think this one is two boys? I think she didn't even pick the proper sex. Like at this point in time, hey, Miss E. Hey, Kimberly, I'm serious. Like, I don't even think she took the time to separate the factors of it being male and female at this point in time. She just took the kid's head, swapped it, threw it on two AI twins, and said, hey, here you go. And like, where do they do this at? And why do they do this wherever they at? Like, my thing is, your moose is interesting enough. We waiting for you to crash course off of that because it's going to happen, sis. Because we don't know what the schedule is, but we notice that he has days on cheating and days off cheating. See, when he's with you and with the twins, you know that's his days off. But when he's supposed to be doing these premieres that never actually come out, that's his days on. So we trying to figure out how you've been working it. Did y'all get a blue couch in between the factors of making up? Hey, Queen Wilson, I want you to get a new kid. Y'all got to get a new couch. Briana, make that man get a new couch. It's time for that couch to go. Okay? Oh yeah, she definitely can't crash out until after court, Miss E. But what I am saying, and I'm telling you, when she do, it's going to be a good one, and it's going to prove everything that any and everybody has been saying for months. Cause you ain't got the fake happy for us, right? But the thing between the victim and the villain, because a person said they ain't said nothing, they ain't been out here, been 2 years, 2 years. Why people still going and this, that, and the third? Girl, you still attacking the people that's attached that you feel that is still attached to your ex-husband some type of way, delusional, but okay. All right. My thing is multiple people that's speaking about this situation, you, him, and other things on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot fight people for their opinion. It is their opinion. But for you to say that you moved on and you so happy, but you still going to court with people that was defending your ex-husband to say that they are harassing you, but you was the person that was inciting and stalking them and us and they. I'm confused. How does that work? Because see, I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna happen in this custody case. Because do your daddy got a supervisor that supervise his visits? How does that work? When he around, is it only for like holidays, birthdays and family emergencies? But do he come with a supervisor or somebody that supervises his visitation? Like, how is this situation going for this custody case? Help Tay figure out. I'm definitely appreciating y'all being in the chat. Yes, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of her, and I'm sick of these broken ass babies with these missing fingers, missing fucking toes, missing fucking lips, and all this other dumb shit. If you want people to have something to talk about, just post pictures of your fucking moose. He's funnier looking enough. And he does enough. So would it be enough between you posting rubber panties and him the way that he looked within himself? You do not have to post no broken babies to think that you have to give people something to fucking talk about. This is why I call you B and B Bree. Bare minimum ass. That's right. The AI mission and fucking possible. Some people should never be allowed to use Chat GPT. Like, I hate that some people got that shit in their hands, baby. I'm just being honest. Because if they was dumb before, they get to be dumb even more. Because now they just feel they don't have to think at all. They just type a little bit of dumb shit and then they post a little bit of dumb shit because they done uploaded some little dumb shit that they thought was some real funny or I guess some inventive shit. Like these people do not think, and Chat GPT made it for people not to think even fucking more. It's supposed to help you produce what it is that you're trying to produce, not you take its work and mass produce some old, I don't know what you want to call it, okay? And then put it forth as it's actually something of yours. That's still faking it to make it. Well, we sure ain't seen him on there, Miss Donna. We sure ain't seen him on Country Wayne. I guess his series has come to an end. She can post pictures of her natural, unfiltered face if she wants to give people something to talk about. Talk about it, Brittany. That's what I'm saying. Invincible, right? She always calling her daddy that is the enabler, right? The tree fucker. She always calling the tree fucker. Mm-hmm. Always. That's what she do best. Call somebody that's dysfunctional, just as dysfunctional in her mess. That's it. He condones her bullshit. That one took me out. The AI Mission Impossible. I'm Mr. Queen Wilson. I'm gonna stay on this trick next. She had no business sending for me. So keep telling the bitch off. She gets no breaks. Listen, she is beating herself up. Look how she looks at this point in time. I know she be looking at her old life when she was a wife and comparing it to the life that she is living now. I don't give a fuck how much you want to try to fake happy for the camera and walk and talk to the Lord. He don't hear that bullshit because that's and anytime you in a situation like this is the same shit that you produce. Oh, the Lords. Don't play with the Lords. I don't play with the Lords. And the reason you shouldn't play with the Lords is the same reason that you are getting now. Karma. Period. All right. You are getting your karma. I know damn well you look back at your old life, all right, stuck eye, and be like, damn, I really, people say you didn't fumble a bag, but yes, you did. Look at all them shits that, look, first of all, you had just had a baby when you was with LaTruth. You were so into it. You named the baby after him. You put every step of your pregnancy on the internet. When the baby was born, you couldn't wait to show the baby then. And then now you have the Geritol twins. And now the daddy tell you to keep their faces a secret, which the way that y'all done expose them, you might as well just keep it to yourself now for real. Because it seemed like you looking for the negative attention. That's what gets me. Fucking tree fucker. Latte world snapping. This is right. Tree fucker. Yeah. Like, come out here and tell a real story. Like being a daughter of a tree fucker. I keep saying it. You have bigger stories and bigger fishes to fry outside of the lies that you tell in between them eyes. That's hell. I'm totally convinced that if you talk about some shit that has to do with the factors of your childhood, your daddy, your mama, and you as a person, it will definitely bring in the views you need. Stop using these kids for free or for promotional purposes, baby. Like, and my thing is, if you are going to put the twins out there, at least do it in a positive way for the people that support you. We really don't give a fuck. We gonna talk about it either fucking way. And you can't stop that, baby. So for you putting a cover over your children's face, it start to make people feel like you ashamed in some type of way. Like, well, what the fuck is wrong with the kids' faces at this point that she don't want to show them? At one point in time, one baby light skin, one baby dark skin. At one point in time, one baby got 4 fingers and 3 toes. The other baby missing a lip. Like, it's some real funny shit going on here. And people going to start to, how can I say, really get sick of it. If you actually see your comments, you're not getting good feedback from it. It's not like it's not like, how can I say? The majority of the comments is like, yeah, girl, go off. It's like your comments is in three different sections. You got the 10% that's dumb as fuck, that's like, oh yeah, that's right. Play with them. Throw them babies up there, them AI filter cartoon babies up there. And then you got the 75%, right? That's really, really dumb as fuck. They be like, ooh, I can't wait to meet the twins. They look just like the daddy. Oh my goodness, we can't make this shit up. And then the remaining percentage is on some like, yo, we really sick of this shit and your shit. Like, if you gonna post these fake ass fucking kids, just don't post them. Like, just don't post them. Ain't nobody forcing your dumb ass to put these motherfucking broken ass babies up here on the motherfucking internet. These babies is just as straight as your motherfucking eye. If these is real straight babies, if these is the straight up babies, then that mean that we are straight up seeing your eye. And that is not the case. Just the same way your eye ain't straight, these babies ain't straight. Some shit ain't straight. I'm telling you, and I'm standing on it. Thank you. I appreciate you, Toya. And I don't agree with the factors of, oh, I'm a content creator. As long as I put something out for people to talk about, that's you stupid ass bitch. That's not what the fuck is to talk about. Because I'm never going to make my kids the open line for conversation if it's not within a positive fucking manner. I'm not going to put them up here babbling with dirty fucking t-shirts and distorted face covers. I'm not gonna put them up here with broken fucking lips so it look like they have a cliff. I'm not gonna put them up here one weak, one light skin, one dark skin. I'm not going through all of that. I'm not. I'm not. I would not. And I would never. And then if somebody else was to put that out there of them kids, they would be all type of wrong. People would switch the narrative before it to come from the parents. Oh, it's he, ha, ha. What the fuck is funny? What is funny? Those babies don't have a decision in the decision making of them being on the internet, yay or nay, either fucking way. They would know no different, baby. But for you to say that you're not going to put them on the internet because of what people would say, and then every time you put them on the internet, people should say something, because why the fuck is that baby t-shirt so motherfucking dirty? I'm sorry. I had to put some seasoning on that chicken. All right. I know I was cussing. All right. Because it pisses me off. I don't know if it pisses y'all off, but it pisses me off. Because when you're not forced to do something, right? And you choose to do something, right? And then you get the outcome, exactly what it is that you went looking for, and then try to blame others for the outcome that you received. That's the most confusing shit in the world to me. You done came up here and caused all type of rift and wrath that is still going on till today. I don't give a fuck whether you say that it was 2 or 3 years ago or not. You was the first person to come out here and drop text messages between the siblings, personal recordings between you and your husband that he vented to you about his sister, and you came and you used it against him and her and stirred the fucking pot. Throwing rocks and hiding fucking hands. Shit ain't been right since. But what confuses me, you the same person that came and talk about you. Oh, my kids. I'ma go to hell for my kids. Well, bitch, I guess you going to hell for your kids because you the person that keep violating your kids. But the same person that come up here on the internet and tell people to call CPS and governmental assistance and all other people authorities on other people kids, throwing rocks and hiding hands. It be the missing body parts. Definitely, definitely. Okay, but the funny and the sad part about it, if any one of us content creators, okay, was to put one of them same babies together and put it up on the internet and it didn't come from her. Say she put a baby picture up and we put it through the AI generator and did some shit and gave it a broken lip and three toes and four fingers, right? We would be all type of demons in the fucking world, but the daddy gets to come and put the baby on the internet dirty because see, the filter was able to cover everything except for the dirt. All right, they didn't expect that, or they didn't pay attention to that. They were so invested in being assholes, okay, that they became the whole ass within a matter of seconds because karma is real. And when you go to try to be how can I say, funny on the reconditeness of someone else and it's not funny at all, karma has a way of making you the butt of your own fucking joke, right? And the joke was actually on y'all because what y'all thought y'all was putting out to the internet for people to stir up is what you did to expose yourself. The filter could not cover up the drool on the baby's neck, under the baby's neck, on the baby's chin. The filter could not cover up the fucking dirt on the baby's t-shirt. Okay, the filter could not cover up the fact that the pillowcase was missing from the pillow. So what you wanted people to see, yeah, it was a conversation, but the more important things got exposed, baby. Okay, she itching and scratching, the baby wet. He's selling, yes, body butter, molded fucking butter, molded butter. They ain't gonna talk about she coming out here and gonna do a lot for somebody's skincare. First of all, the only time you ever took a shower like that is when you came on camera to try to prove the facts after I said you don't wash your ass for a week and you only wear new clothes. And I still stand on that because somebody very close to you put that information out. And it is what it is. It's facts. And that's what I'm saying. So with the fact is of that, you want to act like you coming and you using some products and now you standing in the fucking water and your face is wet. No, we are not convinced. Okay. Because in order to use skin products, the first product that you go about and way that you go about cleaning your skin is by washing your ass. First, you wash your ass before you apply any other products. That would be the main source, is to bathe. Okay. I'm gonna say how they used to say back in the days. Bathe. The first order is to bathe. Wash your ass. Okay. You cannot go out here and using people products on your ass if you don't wash your ass first. It's a certain type of alignment that comes with the situation. But everything that you've came out here to try to sell to the people, it's how can I say? You never finish. You never see it through. You're out here just hustling and bustling for money. You're taking anything for people to get any type of opportunity, to get any type of money because you in need. You came out here and laughed at your ex-husband and you're in the same situation, baby. You think we can't tell you broke? You really think we can't tell you broke? Your eyes say you broke, your hair say you broke, your clothes say you broke, your niggas say you broke, these AI twins say that you broke, them backyards with them twigs and that bouncy house with no kids say that you broke. The bitch couldn't even rent no kids to go along with the bouncy house, y'all. Like everything about you right now says broke, broke, and broke in. It's not just broke. You're not just broke because you could still have, listen, your broke might not be somebody else's broke. Okay. I just got off of food stamps and public assistance. YouTube has changed my life. I'm a couple of months in on the other side. So I mean, if transparent was a person, Tay is going to tell you your broke may not be somebody else's broke, just like somebody else's rich may not be your rich, but from where you was at to where you at now, that's considered broke, sis. I'm going to stand on that. Now, for a creator that's possibly coming up to be getting the fundage, because me, I got brand deals. Listen, I be smoking weed. I be forgetting to drop my links. I do. Uh-huh. I damn sure do. Like I'll put it in the video when I first get the deal and a couple of deals after, but then I be so focused on the editing and putting everything together. But I gotta start actually doing that because I'm playing with my money. But I'm just saying, where you start is not where you supposed to finish. You shouldn't be backpedaling. And for you to be the person that was out here bragging about the fact is of you having it all, you being the reason for it all, where the fuck did it all go? Where did it? We don't see it. We don't see it. Your car is gone. Your house is gone. The tree fucker should be going. Is the tree fucker going? We trying to figure out, is the tree fucker going? Okay? Because I'm confused. Everything that should be going ain't going, and everything that shouldn't be going is going. Like your morals, your respect, your money, what people thought and who you used to be and who people thought you was. Like I'm confused. Where did it all go? It must have went way back, like your edges is back now, because you know you got the good hair. Don't try to. We ain't saying that, but them curls is a little further back. Them box braids is staying in a little longer. They looking a little raggedy. They starting to take themselves out at this point in time. Like shit, we talk about you ain't getting la here done. Shit, you ain't getting yours done either. But your moose stay with a fresh haircut though. I mean, I'm saying you say you trick on him, he trick on you. We done seen you trick on him. When we gonna see him trick on you? Because all we seen is that he tricked you. Not that he's tricking on you, but we have seen that he has tricked you, tricked into the factors of looking like a doodoo head. You came out here and talked all type of shit, and now you out here looking like all type of shit, and then you want to play victim for it. No, girl, be the villain. Mm-mm. Do you owe them people money that you went on a podcast and told all these lies about how you was victimized and abused, and then they found out that you was lying? Like, how does that work out for you? Is that why we ain't seen you on no more platforms, no women platforms, no platforms of a platform? Shit, only thing we seen you is rubber panties and strings. I think he a pimp now at this point, baby. I think he's your pimp. You make the money, you bring him the money, he go out, be with other bitches. That's normally what a pimp does. Have one bitch go out and make the money, he collect the money, and then he go and recruit other bitches. But the other bitches is just for his enjoyment and for whatever he can gather. You just a part of the resource of the whole party. That's why I guess the bouncy house was in the backyard with twigs and no kids. Mm. I don't know. Bree, you about to be mad at Tay. I'm about to tell you why. Okay? Because being that my kids was on summer vacation, Tay was on summer vacation too with her kids, but my kids is going back to school. So we about to go back to regular scheduled programming, baby. And at the end of the day, you are definitely on my rector, baby. Because remember, I said I was doing a series. So don't nobody make me feel no type of way when they say all you do is talk about Bray. Yep. That's what the fuck I talk about. And if I choose to talk about something else on a Tuesday or a Saturday, I'll do that too. If I choose to take my community out with me outside, I'll do that too. But in the meantime, in the in between time, what I'm gonna talk about is you. So if you thought I was talking about you before, oh yeah, girl. At least if you ain't gonna use the money that you make off of social media to take care of your kids, at least some of us is, because I'm going to make sure the money that they say I make off of you, I put it to good use. So remember, we got a business deal until you end the lying, right? Because it's a series. The series started with you lying. So the ending is hopefully you actually tell some truth, right? But we don't see that happening no time soon. So it was a we should be up to like episode 5,236 at this point in time. Bree still full of shit. Yeah. That's what it is. So we're gonna be moving forward. And being that you can't stop people from talking, as long as you come out here and do dumb shit, we gonna talk about the dumb shit that you do. Like the bouncy house on twigs with no kids. That was the stupidest shit you could have did. I mean, all I could do is just say, poor Momo. Poor Momo. I know she can't wait to get to her goddamn daddy house. I know I wouldn't have been able to wait to get to my daddy house. Like, you couldn't even drop no dollars in the bouncy house that represented my age, a cake, some gifts, like some students that I went to school with. Like, where was it? Where was Disney World? I'm still confused. Didn't these people say that she was going to Disney World for her birthday? I sure didn't see Mickey Mouse come out of a basement, a back door, or a side window to that backyard. So where was Mickey and Minnie at? Where was Mickey and Minnie at? So you embarrassed Moski for her birthday. All right, B&B, be a minimum Bree. You embarrassed Moski for her goddamn birthday and lie on her for her birthday at the same time to make it seem like you was taking her somewhere that you wasn't, just to try to compare what you do to what her daddy do. But you'll never do what he do, and that's proof. But anyway, you lied on her, and then you embarrassed her, and then now on the other factors of the kids, you using them with broken features and fractures and faces and whatever hell you wake up and create for that day. It's not us, it's you. It's definitely you. And as long as you continue the things that you do, people is going to talk about it. You cannot put your whole life on social media, right? And I don't give a fuck whether it was your truth or whether it was a lie. Whether people identify with the truth or the fact is that they figure out that it's a lie at the end of the day, you cannot stop people's opinion either way. But for you to be the person to gas up the car, right? For you to be the person to gas up the car, to start the conversation in the same area of what you saying that people are bullying and harassing you and try to play the victim card. Oh, my children. Oh, my children. Oh, my children. Um, girl, say what? And you letting this nigga bring your baby out here in dirty clothes? Dirty clothes. So you mean to tell me that the filter couldn't cover up the dirtiness on the babies, and you want to come at us? Where's his TPO? I demand a TPO on John L. He's harassing them fucking babies. He is harassing them babies, okay? And we know about past history where he's put his hands on the other children. So not only do you harm kids, you basically neglect kids, because that is child neglect to put them on social media in a dirty t-shirt, drooling and wet like that with no pillowcase. I mean, that's just my opinion. See, people have their opinion. It was the backyard put together for the little girl. Let me see where that went. Yeah, she just found the reason to go over there to be with her motherfucking moose. She ain't got no backyard, so the way she got back over there to his house is like, oh, Mo said she wanted, or she wanted for her birthday was a bouncy house, but I would have to put it in the backyard. So come on, girl. Come on, girl. Hey, Cara, baby. If anybody bullying them kids, it's the moose that's bullying them kids. He's shitting all over you and them. Since he's came into the situation with you, you have not been a good view. And the kids has not been a good look either. And then you make it seem like people be talking about the kids. No, we talking about the parenting of the kids, because you talk shit about LaTruth day and night, but it seemed like he was the one in the situation that was making you actually do any type of parenting, because now that he's no longer in the situation where the parent went, There's no more parent within the situation. You so busy focusing on your family within the family that the family that you had at one point in time is no longer coexistent within your little bubble. Everything that consists of your bubble is what's supposed to be important at this point in time. But that just makes the truth look better as a damn man, because everything that he said was actually the truth there. When y'all was arguing in that car, everybody else was focused on the factors of him calling you a bitch. You are a bitch. I wasn't focused on that. What I was focused on the factors of him saying you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't want to do nothing. So now for you to be the person to come out here and have to gallop for your moose, it's just funny, because what you do will be what you get. And the same shit that you put that man through is the same thing that your stuck eye is now receiving. So you could come out here and be behind closed doors and throw all types of rocks and hide your hands. You the person that's gonna have to stand in the shit that you stand in, not nobody else. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all two deserve each other. Exactly, Elizabeth. Hey, Valerie. Exactly. They definitely deserve each other, baby, because what you do will be what you get. And like McDonald's, I'm loving it. I hope you loving it, because you looking like you are sleeping within your misery. So you could come up here and try to play happy for the internet. Nobody's convinced. Nobody is convinced. And you going out sad as shit. I would have thought that all the money that you made within the factors of you trying to downplay your husband, you would have been done did something to upgrade your own situation while you was having people destroy his. But the only thing you did was give yours away to somebody else for them to be able to enjoy their life with your money, baby. And now you and your kids is out here living the bare minimum, the bare minimum, the bare minimum. You live in the bare minimum, so that means that they are forced to live the bare minimum. Because if what you putting onto the internet is to make them believe that you not broke and we could see that you broke, I could imagine what it is that they got and don't have. I could only imagine. I appreciate everybody that is definitely supporting your girl. I appreciate those that's hitting that like button. I appreciate the super chats, and I definitely appreciate them cash apps. Yes. Thank you, Joanne. I definitely appreciate you, Miss Joanne. That's right. Support your unicorn, your unicorn. But for real, why is she bringing these broken ass babies out here? Somebody's going to have to answer me that. Listen, one of stuck eye followers. I know one of you bitches is in the bushes somewhere on a branch. Okay, you ain't got to stay for a long time. Okay, you ain't got to, come out and whatever for a while. But can somebody please answer the factors of why she's putting broken babies on the internet when she don't have to put no babies at all? If she is the motion, then when her ass gonna get in motion? When she gonna get in motion? When is she gonna get in motion? If she the motion, when she gonna get in motion? We ain't seen no motion yet. Okay. The best thing I seen of her is when she was on the news with her husband, and she used to wear stockings. Y'all remember when she used to wear stockings? Because her husband wasn't for the whole gear. Okay. That's how you could tell when a man don't give a shit about you. And it has nothing to do with controlling you. It's a certain matter and ladder of respect that a female has for herself and a man has for her. Because when you attempting to be somebody's wife, you ain't wearing shit like that on your own. Because for one, that's supposed to be sexy for your husband, the man that you laying with, the person that you investing in. Everybody is not supposed to be receiving the pleasure of what your man or husband is supposed to be getting when y'all behind closed doors. This bitch be out here putting it all on the floor. I'm telling you, she whoring in real time. She's whoring in real time. She getting all these old perverts and old gay lesbians, like the lady with the coochie here, all riled up and getting them to invest in her from her looks and what it is that she brings to the forefront. But far as talent and anything else, there's none. There is none. And if anything, they should be paying Robert for the factors of even being able to get a glimpse at something halfway fucking decent. He invested in the teeth, the titties, and the cheeks that everybody get to freaking see. So they still need to give him a round of applause, baby, for building a Brie. If Robert didn't build a Brie, they would not be supporting Brie at all. At all. So when people be in my comments talking about if it wasn't for Bree, shit wouldn't be all fucked up. That's the only thing that would be different if it wasn't for Bree. Robert would have still continued his life, baby. But the only thing that caused anything that was of a ripple or a effect was this goddamn lion. So I'm confused. I'm confused. If it wasn't for Bree, a lot of things wouldn't have happened, baby. If it wasn't for Bree, we wouldn't be receiving these broken babies. If it wasn't for Bree, Robert wouldn't be getting attacked 3 years later still for some situation that he's no longer in. So when a person is talking about the factors of, I'm not even talking about it no more. Yes, the fuck you is. When you sitting there on the phone telling his sister, all you got to do is go down to the courthouse and pay $2.50 for the court documents. It's public record. Oh, public record is one thing, but public view is something too. And I'm not paying child support to no bitch that's not doing no supporting. If I'm spending all my money on a kid, what I'm paying you for, bitch? I'm going to go to the court and I'm going to let the judge know every time I had to get my child hair done because she was brought to me unmanaged and unmaintained. I had to go and buy my child some clothes because her mama don't wash clothes. And every time I pick her up, she looked like she done got dressed out of a laundry bag because that's the type of shit that her mama do. And for the last couple of months, I don't give a damn how cheap it's been. I have been the person that's had to collectively buy my daughter shoes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can show you pictures, Your Honor. Even when she took my daughter to Jamaica, she took her with my hairstyle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And she's so ratchet, she ain't even get the baby hair done for the occasion. She brung her back to me on vacation with the same hairdo she left with, only for me to get it done again. Your Honor, she's a bum. But I can give you pictures from this time to this time to show you how many times she's had her hair change. It's not much as it used to because yeah, she's trying to live off of my child support. That's why we here. But I can show you pictures of where she's gotten her hair done and my child hasn't gotten her hair done for weeks and months at a time, to the point that when she does get it done, she cries. And then she tried to blame it on the factors of her being tender-headed. But I've been in my child life since she was born, Your Honor, and my child's been getting her hair done since she was about 1 year of age. I can show you the braids. She was getting extensions, beads, and everything. I mean, when she's with me, she get to pick out her own beads. But when she's with Bree, she don't get any goddamn thing. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You want that child support because that's another term of support for you, ho. Because you damn sure not putting it into those goddamn kids. Let me know if I said something wrong. Drop the unicorns for your girl, Tay. Definitely support me. Please support me because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm coming on vacation myself and I got some making up to do. So definitely help me help you. No, but for real, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Why would I be giving a person child support that's not supporting a child? Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Was that a rented bouncy house? Because it sure wasn't the paid for bouncy house. You know, you could pay for one of your own at Target and get the air pump and blow it up and all that good stuff. Or you can rent one for a couple of hours and they'll come and drop it off and whatever. But I'm just saying, where was where was the momentum of the interest of your baby's birthday? Like it wasn't no bedazzled outfit, no real birthday dress, no cake pops, no cake, no cupcakes, no big cake. Like I'm confused. Where was the party? Let me know if Tay is pointed in the wrong direction. But somebody, Marie says Tay is in the right direction. I'm on point. She said I am on point. And I think that I'm on point too, you guys. I ain't been here for a while, but I can still sense the fact that her ass is trifling. Put it up there. Let me put that up there for you, Elizabeth. Her ass is definitely trifling. And I don't know why she's coming up here playing victim to try to make it seem like people are guilty for the factors of seeing what it is that they see when it comes to the bullshit that she do, baby. We see the factors of you dirty. We see the factors of you lying. We see the factors of you not being a good parent. And we see you being stupid for fucking with a not so good nigga. How auntie say. So I'm just trying to figure out if the unicorn is on point tonight because you the person out here bringing broken dolls with fucked up lips and not enough toes and not enough fingers and shit. One day they light skin, one day they dark skin, but one day they clean and the other day they was dirty. But the one day that they was dirty will not go away. You exposed yourself, baby. So what y'all thought was funny was not funny. It was actually proof that everything we say about y'all and yous is true. Y'all dirty. And y'all keep the kids dirty too, because it's not the factors of us coming into your house and looking for any type of evidence. You bring the evidence to social media. And once you put it on social media, listen, social media is undefeated. It is. It is. And now people listen to the factors of you being a fucking liar and them knowing you being a liar. There's no other content out here about you except for content with you taking your clothes off, being a cartoon, spending money on a nigga, or now producing broken AI babies. Where's the motion? You need some lotion because your ass have dried out. Your ass has dried out. Okay? You are now currently on social media disability. All right? All right? Mm-hmm. You are on, Bree is on social media disability at this point in time. She chasing a check. You just had a motherfucking babies, and you gonna go and put that motherfucking moose in some rubber panties and try to sell it to your goddamn supporters. I wonder how many of them old ladies actually ran out and bought them rubber panties. Cause what season do you wear rubber panties in if you're not going the fuck swimming? I've never seen nobody wear rubber panties for anything. It's about, listen, girl, they ain't got no panty lines. Listen, if I got to wear rubber panties, I'm going without panties at all. I'll just go without the panties. B done gave your goddamn coochie a heat stroke. Cause what in the rubber panty is going on here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why would you do that? What? And then you done got the whole TikTok shop out here trying to sell people these $5 outfits. Like, girl, why Robert didn't get to buy you $5 outfits when he was with you? This nigga was buying you teeth, titties, and ass, and now you settling for TikTok shop. I said it's hard out here for a pimp. When you wear rubber panties to pay the rent. She out here selling rubber panties to pay the rent. Listen, she said one thing can't stay, everything can't stay, something gotta go. The car got to go. Listen, we're gonna be having to stay at Jar House for a couple of days out the week because you know mommy trying to make this money. Not with them rubber panties and molded butter. Body butter, face butter. It shouldn't be nobody's butter. It's molded. Hey, Joy. She started this whole saga. Yes, yes. And then now I want to be sitting here talking about some, oh, it's been 2, 3 years. It's over. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. 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 Just 4 months ago, you was on video lying on Harmony, sitting there screaming on live in somebody else's kitchen, washing somebody else's dishes. You don't even wash dishes at your own house, but you was washing dishes at your house. That's how I remember. And you was on live, and Harmony was on live, and she was cursing your ass out. She said, Briana, stop fucking lying. That seems to be a repeated thing with anybody that gets into an argument with you. They have to say, stop fucking lying. Mm-mm. Repeat offender. A repeat lying offender. Mm-mm. I would not want that to be a title. Anything that would be attached to me. You know, people really despise liars. You know, they say if you lie, you will steal. That's an old saying. If you lie, you will steal. And you done stole things. So we already know that that saying is real. You done came out here and stole books. You done came out here and stole posts. You done came out here and stole kids because you stole Robert's sperm for that baby. I'm telling you, you did. He tell you he ain't want no kid. You stop your birth control. What you call it? Stealing. That's called stealing. That's called stealing. And habitual liar. You are absent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pathological. You can put either one. Habitual, pathological. Listen. And if regular lying make you steal, imagine how habitual and pathological lying make you steal. She was out here stealing everything. Identities, identities and more identities, okay? Because every man that she get with, she tried to become. She tried to become Robert, not with Robert. She tried to take over who he was. All right? She's a pathetic liar at that. You absolutely right, Shay. Because if you gonna get caught every time you lie, when you gonna actually give up on the factors of lying? Mm-mm. She said that I called her babies turtles. No, but I did laugh at the factors of the reference of it. Sure did. And I'll do it a fucking again. You the one who had your kids out here playing fucking peekaboo. Yes, I laughed. I put it in a video. I talked about it while I was walking down the street, and I might possibly talk about it again, like I'm doing right now. But I ain't putting them out here with broken arms and missing fingers and missing toes and broken fucking lips. You took somebody to court for talking about your kids, so you say they was harassing you, they was stalking you, right? But you not gonna take the person to court that's putting your baby on the internet looking disabled and dirty, because we got love for the disabled kids. Yes, we do, and yes, we do. So I don't understand, where was that supposed to be funny? Was it supposed to be disabled or old? Was it supposed to be like an old face filter? Because I didn't get the old face within the filter. I got dirty and disabled, like two different D's, two D's. And neither one of them was a good D for me, and I didn't find either one of them funny. That's right. Liar, liar, rubber panties on fire. I like that one. I'm going to put that on my next thumbnail. I swear. I like that one. Sure enough, do. Liar, liar, rubber panties on fire. And we sick of it. At the end of the day, what you don't realize is your truth is shining through bigger and more through than the lies that you tell. Okay? The lies that you want people to believe, nobody believes them. Nobody. Okay? Mm-mm. And the truth that you want people to believe, nobody believes that either. So you caught between a rock and a hard place. That's why right now you on social media disability. Like, and it's sad because you was at an all-time high off of a lie. But what's in the dark shall come to the light, right? And all your lies came right to the light. One behind another. Pow, 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 pow. You said that you was the receipt queen. And now where your receipts at? They blurry. We ain't never seen Robert with no record. And most of the time when the police was called at the house, the only person that was going to be ultimately going to jail was you. That's why that man was leaving to go to hotels. Do people not remember how this shit went? But then she gets to, how can I say, retreat with a moose, come on the internet, tell people how she done been spit, kicked, choked, and they bet not fuck with him. If they fuck with him, that's it for them. And these people suck out her booty hole that Robert bought so bad, right? That they are willing to sit here and say that they have platforms that is built around the factors of manipulators, abusers, narcissists, but the number one person that they are defending or stand behind for as supporting, they know is in a known relationship with all three of the above, the manipulator, the narc, and the abuser. So I'm confused at what day and time within the 2 years do it actually be a real discussion about him or the tree fucker? Because everybody in her life at this point is an abuser at this point in time. We should be worried about her safety. I don't know. Should we be worried about the safety when you surrounded around tree fuckers and abusers, alcoholics, because he's a drunk. He's a drunk. So when you got a whole team of people that say that they attacking people because people are attacking you for no reason, when do they actually attack the person that's really in real life attacking you and got you looking bad out here? And I mean, not only when they get mad at you, not only when they get mad because you tell them to mind their fucking business, right? I heard you repeat that in the recording when you was talking to Dawn. Yes, that was the greatest time for us all. Like, that was the only time a person actually went quiet for 2 months because they was heartbroken, like really heartbroken. But is it fair to say that people is faking shit, honey? Because you can't say that you out here to expose something, but know that somebody that you support is with everything that it is that you're into and into exposing, and we don't get none of that. But we got people out here saying, "Oh, we don't do criminal things. We don't do the." So you mean to tell me putting a picture together and saying that one person harmed another person, knowing damn well another person harmed the person, that's not a crime? That's not a crime. That's not a crime. Yeah, RH definitely built that 304 character because Best Buy could give a shit rather she clocked in or not. Right. She came to RH with food stamps. She came to RH with food stamps, but then was the same person on the internet telling people to report other people to the food stamp office. You would know about the food stamp office, huh? And talk about, well, listen, people in shelters and Section 8 and this, that, and third. You've been living off of the backs of niggers your whole life. You hop from one nigga crib to the next nigga crib. Even when you hop to your daddy crib, that was another nigga crib, a tree fucking nigga at that. Not just any nigga, a tree humping nigga. So yeah, it ain't never been good. And I actually feel sad for the kids, all right? Because you as a grown ass dummy, if you choose to continue to be dumb, then you could be dumb because your dumb ass got you into this dumb situation with a person just as dumb as you. So y'all can definitely be dumb together. But the fact is that y'all dumbness affect people that can't make decisions for themselves, which is the children. That is the sad part of the whole situation. That is definitely the sad part of the whole situation. If it was just y'all two in a situation and there was no kids involved, hey, have at it. Do all the dumb shit that you choose. Have do you whatever. But for the factors of it to be kids involved of a dumb and dumber situation, um, it's really sad. It's pitiful. It's pathetic, and it's all ran and orchestrated by a pathological liar. Okay, where every so often, I think when she came out here and was talking about the content creators, she really wanted to be talking about gay now. Mm-hmm. Sure did. I really believe it. I really believe it. I really believe she really wanted to be talking about the moose. And she blames the content creators for her situation not being able to run smooth. Because being that she came out here and gave us the ammunition and we shot the gun, she wanna be mad at us. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ma'am, you put the bullets in this gun. You came out here and told us this man spit on you. He choked you. You say he choked the life out you for like 3 minutes. You didn't even know if you were still living. You say he tripped you when you was going in the doctor's office. You say he was not happy about baby A, being a girl. He was only excited about baby B. Um, yeah, we remember all of those things. So when we came out here and we talked about it, like, oh, girl, you know this nigga tried to trip Bree because see, we stand against abusers, baby. Okay, we take DV seriously. So regardless to whether we actually fucked with you or not, we definitely was not fucking with him just off of the factors of his known actions. We don't care if you fuck with Bree, Slee, or Mimi. You ain't supposed to be putting your hands, your spit on nobody, especially not punching nobody's son in the chest over a pair of sneakers. Over a pair of sneakers. All right. But when this man said, fuck you and your kids, and you still lay down with him, it showed us the person that you was. Okay. It did. It did. But far as him being an abuser, a drunk abuser, an immature drunk abuser, that's something that he will never live down because you brung the proof of that to the internet. You did that. hmm You did. And the whatever you didn't bring to the internet, the people that you lied on brung the rest to the internet to show that you was lying on them. So either way, we got to see that he was an abuser, baby. So that will never be able to be covered up because every time somebody get a chance, they're going to say he's a booger picking, spitting, kicking, choking, cheating ass nooker. Period. And y'all feet the same size. And y'all feet the same size. Guaranteed. She never admitted to the way he treated the kids, and that's what I'm waiting on. Oh, yes, she did in them text messages. Oh, you better go back to each and every one of Dawn lives. If y'all did not ever catch Dawn lives when she warned Briana multiple times for people to leave her the fuck alone, her brothers the fuck alone. Otherwise, she was going to be coming to the internet and dropping receipts. Mhm. Dawn dropped the receipts where Brianna definitely was in text messaging talking about the factors of the fuck the kids and the spit in and a collective of host of other things, even down to the fact. Oh, publicly, yes, 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 yes. Never. Never, never. She always talked to a friend about it. Why would you even tell your friend you had to pay this man $1,400 for a pair of shoes that your son stole and he punched him in the chest over? So basically, you let it be known that you paid him to abuse your son because even after he put hands on your son, you paid him. You paid him. Say what now? I'm ready to fuck him and you up for them kids. Like dead ass. I'm ready to beat y'all ass for the kids. like on site, like for real. Because me, I don't play with my kids, and me, I wouldn't publicly behind closed doors allow anybody to do the same. So I'm confused of how, since this man came in your life, he done violated on every level, on every level. I remember him coming to an event, you sitting at a table with your kids and him sticking his hand up your dress right in front of them. No respect. No respect. And you allowed it. That's the sad part about it. And as long as you don't do good, you ain't going to get no good. And I'm going to continue to talk about it. Period. And point blank. Period. And point blank. It's too hot for some damn rubber panties. Yeah. But listen, when you broke, ain't no joke. She all the way broke. You gonna do anything that you can. She done came out here and tried to sell people fake shit, Louis bags, sneakers. Why we ain't never seen none of them sneakers on her goddamn feet? Why we ain't never seen her wear none of the shit they sent her? Why? Why? That's the worst thing to do to somebody that gives you something to sell for them. Is not actually wear the shit yourself. So you mean to tell me, you telling me to go to this company and buy these sneakers and they so awesome and great, but you have yet to put a pair on your feet? You telling me to go buy this fake ass, wrinkled ass Louis Vuitton fake ass bag, but I have yet to see you carry that? You told me to go and buy this man molded as microwavable as butter, but I have yet to see you mold your face as of yet. Now, if we're going to talk about the factors of the clothing, right? It's sad because somebody need to either make some suits or brand some suits, because that's the only time we actually get to see the kids in some actual cool clothing. And I'm not even talking about the factors of his shit, the lint bowl, you can't wash it, can't dry it, it might shrink on you, all type of stuff. But when they supposedly had the Ethica deal, okay, and somebody gave them some clothes, that's the only time we seen them all have something new on while they was with her at one time. That's it. Jonell wouldn't wear those sneakers. He sure enough wouldn't. Wait, booger butter, I'm dead. Wait, I definitely appreciate y'all. Wait, booger butter, that's definitely what we gonna call it. That's definitely what we're gonna call it. Booger butter. Mm-hmm. They both frauds. Sure is. That's why she thought she was gonna go over there and be able to steal Dr. Jill book and nobody wasn't gonna know about it. Because bitch, you thought that you was a big creator. But she's a big creator too. She's just on a different platform than you. But at the end of the day, you don't get to play with people. You don't get to play with people just because you get to go and change a couple of covers and put a couple of colors. That does not mean that that was something that you brought to the scene. It was stolen. You stole everything that it is that you have today. I'm gonna say it. This is I'm fine. All right. Sooner or later, you're gonna see her buying furniture for Jarnell house. Okay. Everybody said at first, oh, I thought y'all said at first, Jarnell, she couldn't go to his house. And then, no, we ain't said that. He showed that. He showed that. He had a house that was paid for free. Okay. Nobody there. And he was at her house from almost a week, 2 weeks. I'm going to say a month into their relationship. I might be dragging it. It might have been two, but so what? It was still too soon. Right. And then you mean to tell me you don't get to be seen at this man house, in this man house, until it was almost close to the time that you was about to be producing twins? When you was in that little, it was periodic. I mean, like it was in doses and pieces. I'm sorry. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Stealing sperm and books. Exactly, LaRonda. Exactly what Tay said. She was out here stealing sperm. Okay, because anytime a man tell you that he don't want no kids and you stop your birth control, that's what we calling it. Stolen sperm. Okay, period. And at the end of the day, we don't even know what's the factors with the other three kids because people say, oh, why Deshaun didn't pay child support? Because he had an order of protection on her. He had an order of protection on her. Okay. The only thing he wanted her to do is to stay the fuck away from him. All right. Okay. That's why she would periodically come out and say little slick shit on her platform about him. And Robert wouldn't never know about it. But the internet, social media is never defeated. Okay. So even videos that we got of her, Robert has never seen, like the pistols and the pit bulls, but we did get to see Robert arguing the fact that he wasn't adopting nobody babies. Like, bitch, I married you. I have taken responsibility for the whole package, you and them. Why do I need to go to the factors of adopting another man's children? But she get that shit from the tree fucker Walter. Okay, she got that notion from the tree fucker Walter. Okay, because I know outside of the fact is of y'all seeing Bree's sister that got a fucked up eye just like her. Sorry, excuse me, Lord. I'm too deep in. Anyway, just like Bree and the sister with the matching eye, there's kids within the situation that Walter adopted. And how can a tree fucker adopt a kid? I ain't never heard no shit like it. So did he adopt the kid before the tree fucking or after? Listen, now that's a question. But anyway, okay, okay, okay. Outside of the factors of that, why would I be adopting another living man's kids? Okay, you might say, yeah, he ain't did shit. I ain't seen him for 6 years. I'm the person that been responsible for the kids. I am the person that they call daddy. Yes. But if all of that is already in play, why do I need to adopt the next man babies? And she full blown was going off, was throwing this man clothes out the closet, all type of mess. All type of mess. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. We seen it. But that's why I believe he don't have to pay child support, baby, because basically she was harassing and causing how can I say uncomfortable situations for him to where the only thing that the court decided was for her to stay the hell away. So that's why she took the kids and hopped in that white van and ran to Atlanta. Period. Point blank. But Tay about to be up out of here. It's been real. I definitely appreciate those that definitely supported me. Even if you was in the bushes listening to me, your love is definitely felt, okay? Because everybody that's in the bushes is not an op. You know, some people just like to lay low, and I appreciate you too for sure. But all those that did send a super chat, a cash app, Tay, definitely appreciate you like that. Miss Toya and definitely Miss Joanne. Okay. I definitely appreciate y'all. All right. If nobody told y'all that they love y'all today, you know, Tay definitely too. And your girl do not too. You know, your girl Tay definitely do. And your girl Tay is out of here. Love y'all. La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a